Welcome to your second journey outside your physical body, into the other bodies you maybe never wanted to admit to having. But now you're ready to be the unlimited being you truly be. I'm Tim Janakis, your trickster and host from Time Without Beginning. If you haven't already listened to the first journey outside your body, it would probably be wise after you hear this audio to go back and listen to that one. If you have listened to Journey 1 and you weren't able to go outside your body, one of a few reasons may be holding you back. One, you may just need to listen to it again and again, and/or do it after first sleeping about 6 hours and put it on as you are going back to sleep for at least 2 or more hours. The last 2 or 3 hours of an 8 or 9 hour sleep cycle are usually the best time for you to journey outside your body. No wonder all those holy rollers had many of their so-called revelations at those times. If you don't sleep 8 to 9 hours a night, that might also be another reason you couldn't leave your body. You might not have enough etheric energy in your etheric body to sustain bodiless travel, let alone dream, or you may only have bad dreams. Yes, I read the so-called scientific studies about a certain percentage of the population only needing 6 hours of sleep, but I didn't buy it either. I have lived in Japan too long to know what happens when too many people sleep too few hours and sleep out of cycle with nature. If you don't want to turn into a walking zombie like some of the sleepwalkers I know, you will get more sleep and learn to muscle test for how many hours you really need. You'll be surprised that sometimes your body thinks it wants more sleep than you do, or you want to admit you do. There might also be other things holding you back from going outside your physical body, some of which we will help you get through on this audio, like commitments to defending this reality, or defending physicality at all costs, or other mental programs of scientism, all of which I can help you discard if you call into my bi-weekly energy healing program from Time Without Beginning. Before we start, I'm going to ask you to let go of all projections, expectations, judgments, and conclusions you have or anyone else has about what you can or can't get out of listening to this audio or any other audio in this series. Is that a big yes? Only you can hold you back from making this work. No one else is that powerful. While you're enjoying this audio and getting what you get out of it, or don't get what you are refusing to get out of it, please send some good energy to Mr. Meeble for allowing us to use the background audio for free. Please go check out more of their amazing music at Meeble.com, which is spelled MEEBLE.com. As we get started, it's best to know that this audio is not hypnosis, brain entrainment, healing, or anything else that this reality has yet tried to tie down to the limitations of definitions. If you do or don't gain, or think you do or don't gain, any amazing healing or anything else beyond description from this audio, or any other audio in this series, Tim Janakis from Time Without Beginning, Blog Talk Radio, Mr. Meeble, and or anyone else they have been associated with or disenfranchised from, cannot claim any responsibility for that. If you have not yet been willing to claim, own, and acknowledge that you are an infinite being from Time Without Beginning, then hopefully this audio will help you remember that eternally endowed state you have somehow forgotten or refused to recognize. It's best that you find a comfortable place to lie down or sit back to listen to this audio, and it is best to listen to it with headphones so you can block out any outside noises that may make you come back abruptly into your physical body. Not that there is any danger in that, but it could keep you from getting back out of your body until another listen, because your heart might start racing. But don't worry today if you don't have the perfect place and most comfortable spot to lay down, or if you forgot your headphones or your cat ate them. On this journey, we will help you forget all of that and go with the flow. As you take 3 deep breaths at your own pace, I want you to slowly close your eyes and imagine or envision a golden light emanating from shortly above your head that is shining down on your forehead. And imagine or envision your third eye in the center of your brow starts to open up and sucks in this golden light. As more light comes in, the more your third eye will open. If you can't visualize, as I also can't do, don't worry. Just imagine what it would look like if you did see this golden light coming into your forehead, and feel it coming in and warming the inside of your head. Let this golden light open up all the dendritic pathways in your brain, and let it dump out any old filing cabinets or storage centers you have created to hold on to all the lies you have tried to buy from this reality that you are somehow limited to space and time or any other human construct, scientific or otherwise. And as you keep breathing in and out at your own pace, let that golden light slowly flow down your neck and into your chest. And as it does, let it clear away any mucus or any stuffiness or congestion in either of those areas. Let it purify any pathogens or any toxicity, letting them fully deactivate and flow out of your body. And as it swirls around your neck, let it fill up your heart with love and light, and let it expand all the muscles in your upper and lower back so they can become nice and loose and fully relaxed. Let it detoxify anything in your lungs, heart, kidney, gallbladder, liver, or every other organ or gland in your body, known or unknown. Let those organs and glands start resonating at the same high frequency as this golden light. This golden light is your true consciousness. Let it reset your body and being back to your default from time without beginning, when you knew you were the creator of your own universe. And let it deactivate all the points of creation, of all the limitations you took on in this life and any other lifetime, or any points of destruction where you started to cut off your true self as an infinite being from time without beginning. As you continue to breathe in and out, let this light erase all the cellular memory of all the self-abasing, self-abusing, self-flagellating points of view you bought from this reality and anyone else in it. As this golden light heals and regenerates all of your organs and glands, let it start to swirl down your arms and legs, and let it wash out any pain or discomfort that you have been holding on to. Feel this warming light fully engulfing all parts of your body and being until you feel totally relaxed and totally at peace. Let go of all the things you think you haven't done or you need to do, and remember, there is no time and space. Be that space you truly can be for the next 30 minutes or so with me. Now that you are feeling totally relaxed, I'd like, as you continue breathing at your own pace, to repeat after me in your own voice in your head. I allow all my unlimited potentials from all my infinite lifetimes to now come back to me and fully activate in all parts of my body and being. Great. Now, as you continue breathing, imagine reading this from a book. If you don't think you can visualize it, just imagine what it would be like if you could see these words in a book. I give myself permission to be absolutely amazing and celebrate my incredibleness as I enjoy this journey outside my body into my home state of infiniteness. Now, as you keep breathing, visualize or imagine visualizing yourself writing down these words. I now fully accept my inherent enlightened nature as a multi-dimensional traveler from time without beginning, and allow myself to journey in and out of my body at will for mine and anyone else's benefit, and for the expansion of consciousness on this planet and all other planets in the multiverse. Great. Now, just reading to yourself what you wrote down in your head, I now fully accept my inherent enlightened nature as a multidimensional traveler from time without beginning, and allow myself to journey in and out of my body at will for mine and everyone else's benefit, and for the transformation of this planet and all other planets in this multiverse. Great. On the next part of our deepening exercise, I'm going to ask you to not use visualization if you are a visual person, as it will only slow down the deepening process, and instead just try to feel what I am saying happening with your energy body while not using your physical body in any way. Just imagine you are on a ladder that is endless in both directions. If you are afraid of heights, don't worry. All around the ladder are soft, white, billowy clouds made of cotton, and at any time you can fall off the ladder and land on any one of these clouds, and you will not be hurt. Just imagine as you breathe in, you are just standing still on the ladder, and as you slowly breathe out, imagine slowly descending downward on the ladder with your eyes closed. You're not seeing anything, you're just slowly climbing downward and downward as you breathe out. And every time you breathe in, just take a pause and stop on the ladder. Breathe in. Just feel the ladder, feel the security of all the clouds around you that'll hold you up if you fall. And just breathe out. And as you breathe out slowly, just imagine stepping further down the ladder. And each time you breathe out and go down further on the ladder at your own pace, and each time you breathe in, just stop and pause a little while. Just imagine you're getting deeper and deeper and deeper into your true self. Just keep going at your own pace, pausing when you breathe in, and as you slowly breathe out, just continue climbing down the ladder and going deeper and deeper and deeper into your true self, beyond all the limitations this reality has made you believe are really you, into you as an infinite being with no limitations. Just keep going further down and further down. This ladder is endless. You can go deeper and deeper and deeper. Keep going even deeper, further down into your true self, into your highest state of unlimited consciousness. Now as we get all the way down to your true self, your true being, this infinite plane of enlightenment that you truly are, that you truly be. All around you is a big soft white cloud. You can just step off the ladder and just lay down in this cloud. Just feel it floating peacefully, totally relaxed, no care in the world. Now I want you to imagine whatever room you might be in now, if there's a door or a window, without opening your eyes, just imagine what it would be like to project your body out of your body and standing, looking out that door or looking out that window. Just feel what that feels like as you breathe out or breathe in. It doesn't matter which way you do it. just breathe out or breathe in and project your body out of your body. Feel what it feels like without having to see it. If you are visual, you can imagine yourself seeing it, that's fine. And then just imagine sucking that body, just having it fly back as you breathe in, back into your physical body. And as you slowly breathe out again, imagine your body's just floating out of your body to go back and stand, and feel yourself in that, looking out that window or looking through that door or whatever room you're in now, or imaginary room, whatever you feel you're in. And then as you breathe in, imagine your body comes back into your body. Just keep repeating this movement in and out of your physical body, just projecting yourself as far away to the window or door, and feel yourself there and what it's like to see out the window or out the door, in the room you're in or in an imaginary room. And breathe yourself back into your body. We're going to call this the yo-yo technique, just flying out of your body, breathing yourself back into your body, and just feel what that feels like to do that. At some point in this, you will feel yourself fully separating from your body. And when you do that, don't project yourself back into your body. Stay outside your body. And do the deepening techniques we talked about while you're waiting for all of us to catch up to you, that we talked about on the first audio, which is palpating everything in the room. Just feel the doorway, feel the walls, and look at them really closely and start feeling around. The more you have tactile sensations of what it feels like outside your body, the more deepening you'll be into that astral body, and you won't slip back into your physical body. So just keep deepening as much as you can deepen, with looking at everything really close and examining the fine details of everything you see, and touching everything with every part of your body you want to touch it with, and you can even lick it or do whatever you want to do with the other parts of your body, touching everything. The more sensation you can get, the better. For the people that haven't fully separated from their body, that's okay. Just keep doing the exercise back and forth. Just breathe in and pull yourself back into your body and let it rest there. Then as you breathe out, let it project. Feel yourself floating out of your body up to the window or up to the door, and feel what it feels like to stand there without having to see it if you're not visual. And then imagine it pulling back into your body until you feel like you're completely separating. If at any point you feel like you're stuck and you're almost separating, but you're not fully separating, you can do the rolling technique we learned in the first journey. Just roll as fast as you can to the left or right to roll out of your body, and you will land on the floor. You won't hurt yourself. And then you can just walk to the doorway and start doing the deepening techniques, touching and feeling everything. If some of you are still waiting to get out of your body, don't worry. We have time. But in the next few moments, I'm going to be sending a very powerful wave of energy at you. So if any of you guys haven't yet fully dislocated from your body and fully traveled out to your body, just let this wave of sound energy just pull you out, and just flip, roll, jump, whatever you need to do. Fully jump out of your body and allow yourself to land wherever you land, and then go to the door and do what everyone else is doing. Just feel the door, feel the wall, touch everything, and look at everything up closely. Okay, here we go. I'm going to count down to 1. On this count of 1, I'm going to send this wave of energy to you if you're stuck at all still in your physical body, and this is going to push you out, and you're just going to flip and roll out of your body. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Fly out of your body. Just land on the billowing clouds around you, or the room you're in. It's all soft now because you're in your energy body. Just go to the door and feel around. Deepen as much as you can deepen. Okay, now you're going to go through that door and you're going to go to the first room you can imagine going to that has a mirror. On this journey, we're going to go through the mirror this time. So just look around. If the rooms don't look like they look normally in your waking state, that's okay. Just look for a room that has a mirror. If you can't find one, just close your eyes for a moment and open the closest door you see. And before you open it, imagine you're going to open it. It's going to be a bathroom or a kitchen that has a mirror that you know. Okay, so open that door, go through and find that mirror. Now that you can see in the mirror, look in the mirror and see what you see. Everyone sees something different when they look in the mirror. I see different things each time. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump through this mirror. But before we do, I want all of you to recall someone in your life, whether they're still alive now or whether they've passed on to another life. Someone you would like to talk to. Tell them whatever you want to tell them. Maybe it's someone you have a crush on and you can't tell them you love them, but you can tell them in this lucid dream state. You're going to go meet them. Or it's someone that's passed away and you wanted to give them your feelings of you're missing them. Or if you're wanting to meet someone you can't meet for whatever reason, they're a famous person and you want to talk to them about your career in music or in writing or whatever, you can envision that person's going to be on the other side of the mirror when we jump through it. So everyone, just look at the mirror and now close your eyes. And before we jump through the mirror, it's always good to double check that you're actually outside of your body. And the easiest way to do that is clasp your nose and try breathing through your fingers. If you're able to breathe through your fingers clasping your nose, then you know you're outside of your body and you're actually in your energetic body. So now that you know, it's safe to jump through the mirror. Just close your eyes and you can take a few steps back if you want and just run and jump through the mirror at your own pace. And now that you jump through the mirror, you're going to meet with that person. If they're not right in front of you there, look for a door and you're going to open that door and they're going to be behind that door. Look for the person you want to talk to, you want to see, you want to hug, you want to kiss, whatever you want to do with that person. I'm going to go silent for a while and I'm going to let you just spend some time with that person. If any of you still haven't gone out of your body, just fake it until you make it. Imagine what it would be like if you were actually seeing all this stuff and you were doing all this stuff. The more you listen to this audio, the more you'll get closer to being able to do it. Don't give up on yourself. We all can do this. We're all infinite beings. We all have many bodies and many realities we can be in or out of at any time. Okay, I'm going to go silent while you meet with this person for a while. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to wrap up whatever you're doing with this person. And you can say bye to them or say whatever you want to say. And we're going to try to do something which is a deepening technique, which it may be difficult for you to do, or you may be able to do it, you may not be able to do it. But before you do it, let's do a few more deepening techniques where you rub your hands on the walls, touch whatever's in the room. Any tactile stimulation you want to do that will help you deepen. And then when you're ready, what you're going to do is you're going to dive into the floor. But before you do that, once again, check that you're really out of your body by clasping your nose with your fingers and breathing through your fingers with your nose. If you can breathe through the clasped fingers, then you know you're definitely in your energy body. So just close your eyes and get ready, and when you're ready, just dive through the floor. But before you dive through the floor, imagine where you want to go, and you're going to end up there, and that's going to be our last part of the journey. Then we're going to go back to our bodies. So just take a moment to think where you want to go, anywhere in the universe, anywhere on the planet, anywhere you want to end up. Just imagine when you're diving through the ground, you're going to end up there. Okay, now go ahead, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and just dive through the floor. Okay, for those who are able to dive through wherever you're at now, I'm going to give you a little time to enjoy yourself there. Do whatever you want to do. If you feel like you're slipping back into your body, just start doing some deepening techniques, like rubbing your hands on the walls or scrutinizing things up close. And I'm going to go silent for a while and let you do whatever you want to do there. And then we're going to go back to our body in a little while. Okay, start wrapping up what you're doing. If you start thinking about your body, a lot of times you'll just go right back into your body, but some people need to go back to where their body was. So just go back to wherever your body was in the room that you were in. If you just close your eyes, if you go up to a door, and imagine when you open the door, you're going to be back in that room if you need to. And when I do the count up to 1 again, you're going to be able to be back in your body. If you can't find your body, that's okay. You'll automatically go back to your body. There's no way you can be stuck outside of your body forever. The hardest thing is to stay outside of your body. So if you've gone this far without going back to your body, you're ahead of most people. If any of you guys already went back to your body because you didn't ground enough, you didn't do the deepening techniques enough, which will happen, you'll slip back to your body and you'll wake up. Then in the future, hopefully you'll be able to go throughout the whole journey with us. But here we are, we're going to all go back to our body. If you can find your body, just lay down in it. If you can't, that's okay. We're going to slowly go back up to 1. When we get to 1, when we get to 0, you're going to open your eyes and you're going to be back in your body. So here we go. Slowly coming back into the room, into your body. As we go to 5, 4, you're feeling more awake, feeling refreshed. 3, you're feeling all your body sensations. 2, you're almost completely awake in your body. 1, and 0 is wide awake. Open your eyes and feel yourself slowly. Just move yourself around and get yourself used to being awake, and slowly bring yourself back to. That is our second journey. If you didn't get a chance to go back and listen to the first one, I would recommend doing it over and over until you're able to do this. I'm going to try different techniques on each one, which I learned from many different books and from different training sessions I've had with astral projection, past life regression therapy, lucid dreaming, and now multidimensional traveling, which I haven't been able to master yet, but I'm working on it. So I used a few techniques in this one that's in the book Multidimensional Traveler, and I recommend that book. Okay, thanks a lot, and please listen over and over and share this with your friends. And thank you for enjoying the journey with us. Take care. Bye-bye.